right, we're rolling. Okay.
And
so today,
From the Fernando and FREDDY show.
why isn't my name first?
And welcome to another episode of Reddit on Reddit. I'm
On
Fernando.
Reddit. And I'm Freddy.
All right, so today we're going to be doing, on this episode, we're going to be doing two different AITA, Am I the A-hole? The first one is for replying to the waitress. All right, so I normally don't ask for straws, but when the waitress phrased the question, would you like a straw or would you rather save a turtle? I felt put on the spot. I went there to enjoy a meal, not be pressured. I don't know. I just felt it kind of rude, so I responded with, I think I'll kill a turtle, thanks. I'll take the straw. She seemed pretty offended by it, and after thinking about it, I feel like might have overreacted and maybe I'm the a-hole here. And then she added in an edit. She said that she has a medical condition where she needs a straw. It's easier for her to swallow. But this is also a restaurant chain found all over the country. I travel a lot for work and frequent the chain pretty regularly and have never been asked in this matter before or after. So I doubt it's standard protocol.
Wow. Well, I think if you added the part "I'll kill a turtle," thanks, that makes it a bit. That makes you.
Well, she said that she overreacted. Like she knew that she overreacted, but at the same time, like she, I guess, clearly felt attacked. Like, hello, I'm the type of person that I use a straw for pretty much everything. Like if I'm getting a soda, like if I go out, whatever the case is, like I want a straw. Like if they don't offer one, I'm going to ask for it. Yeah. So if this person would have told me that, then it'd be like, oh my gosh.
That used to annoy me so much working in food service when people would be like, "Can I get a straw?" And you're like, "Because you use straws at home."
Well, no. Oh, actually, I do sometimes, but it's different. It's different going out, like having a soda.
Why?
Like I don't drink because I rarely drink a soda from a cup
Okay, hold
when
on.
I'm at home.
If you had a cocktail, would you use a straw?
Of course, 100% of the time. I don't like.
If you had,
I don't like the ice hitting my teeth.
Hold on. If you, well, then say no ice. But if you were drinking,
would you say no ice?
You know I have to have ice.
Okay.
But I don't need a straw. I don't need a straw. Well, it depends. If I'm worried that the place is dirty, I'm not going to even drink anything there. Like a straw's not going to change the cleanliness of my drink. So I don't actually. Yeah. What is the point of a straw though?
Well, okay. So for me, like if I'm drinking a beer, no, I'm not going to use a straw. I mean, I don't know why this is different, and I've actually never had a beer with a straw. Maybe I should try it, but I think the main thing is I don't want the ice hitting my teeth. It is a little different. And even like right now, like I have this ice water. I'm not using a straw. I have straws in the kitchen.
Are you like, do you bite the edge of your glass? I mean, your lips are usually on
No, but even like right now, the ice cube was like hitting my lip and it was kind of limiting the flow of water coming out. So
stop it. Limiting the flow. I mean, you've got a scientific analysis of the process of drinking.
So I have a story. So I was in Palm Springs. This was maybe 2 years ago or whatnot. Probably 2 summers ago. And I was at this bar. I was having a drink, and I had a straw in my cocktail glass. Right, I was drinking it, and this guy like walks up to me, and I'm like, "What is this guy walking over to me for?" Like, and he comes over to me and literally grabs my straw and pushes it back into my cup and says, I think this is what he said. Something like, I hope you enjoy killing the turtles, and then walks away. I'm like, whoa, buddy.
That's disgusting.
But it just caught me so
off
guard.
Wait. Could you drink the drink after that or not?
I drank the drink, yeah. I mean, he just like took the straw out and pushed it back in. And it was like a small like cocktail drink. But
I don't know if I could have drank it because I mean, what if his hands were like, oh, no, I couldn't.
At the same time, do you know where the bartender's hands have been? He put the straw in my cup to start with.
Yeah, but a bartender's like literally working. Usually you have to wash your hands when you come onto shift. Like it's mandatory to wash your hands. So, yeah. I mean, and they're working, like they're not
I don't know, he's touching cash, cards, cups, bottles, like picking things up off the counter.
But they're not, but the bartender's not putting their fingers in your drink.
he didn't put his finger in my drink. He like just grabbed my straw. He took it out and he put it
Even
back
then,
in.
even the bartender, they do that thing where they rip the paper on the straw and then put it in the thing, and you have the
Freddie,
paper cap
you
still on your.
clearly haven't been to a bar in California in a very long time, because for a cocktail straw, it is not wrapped in paper. It's sitting there
At the
in
bars
a
I worked in, it has the paper thing still at the top because they come individually sealed, and then they
no.
rip
You're
it
getting
off.
it. You're getting a big old box of like 5,000 straws, and they grab them out and they put them in a container. This is not. They don't have wrapped cocktail straws. Like think of a tiny, tiny, tiny little straw. Like it's not like
Oh, you're
it's
talking
not a
about the
regular
like
soda
literally like
straw.
those mixer straws. Okay, sorry. I was
Well, the
thinking you're
kind
talking
that you
about
get
like
in
a
a cocktail
proper.
drink.
Yeah, you're right. They're not always like a straw because I was thinking like if I'm getting a cocktail drink, it's going to be like a slushy margarita, which is going to have a
You think you're going to
like
In
a
and
proper
Out and
straw.
you're getting your soda from In and Out, where they like cut
No,
the bottom off and they like do it all nice and
no,
neat and put your
no.
straw in
I'm
your
literally
cup for
thinking I'm
you.
getting myself those delicious margaritas, or like a like a mixed cocktail, like something blended, with lots of like you know, pretty much a fruit drink with alcohol in it.
Can we say
Diabetes
a
and like
lava flow?
we can't say. How did you know I was thinking of a lava flow? I miss lava flows. Can I tell you? I want a margarita right now. I'd love a strawberry margarita.
That sounds really good. Actually, I would go for a strawberry mango margarita.
Okay. Actually, I want a mango jalapeno margarita.
That actually sounds kind of good, but I don't think I want the jalapeno. I would just want the Tajin rim, and I could do a little bit of spice, but not jalapeno.
Would you say Say it again.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I like it when you.
You're gonna get $200 right now, okay?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Tagine.
Okay, so listen to this. We made margaritas, and I'm not a big tequila drinker. I don't do tequila. I don't like tequila. Usually, if I'm drinking like a hard alcohol, it's usually vodka. But made margaritas, really simple. Just like cup of lime juice. You had the tequila, the triple sec, and some agave syrup, right? And the ice. Blended it, and
I actually
kinda-
prefer Cointreau in my margaritas, but
triple sec was cheaper. Okay, so I put a little more triple sec, and I added a little extra agave syrup because I tried it; it tasted pretty good. And and then I added some frozen mangoes and some frozen strawberries into it. But I think it was just way too sugary because, like, as we were drinking them, I got like so sick. And I think it wasn't like, I'm drunk, sick. I think it was just like, because I wasn't. I was just like, I wasn't even buzzed from it. But I think it was just like so much sugar and just so in there and mixed with the tequila. And I had the worst headache of my life. It's like, imagine one of the worst hangovers that you've ever had, but like within 25, 30 minutes of finishing your
Fernando,
drink.
you know I'm immune to hangovers. I've never had a hangover in my life.
Are you serious? Yeah, that's because you probably only have had like one glass of wine at a time.
No, Fernando, you know that's not true.
Hi,
Never.
Can I please have a virgin
No,
Bloody Mary?
because you know what I do now because I hate waiting in line. I order 2 drinks for myself at every turn.
Wait, so you've never had a hangover before?
Ever.
I wonder
Ever,
if you
ever,
know
ever.
like what a hangover really is.
I wake up feeling exactly the same, like normal. I don't have any type of headache or any type of nausea. Nothing. Never,
Huh.
ever, ever. Yeah.
Dang. So those turtles must have been good to you then. Okay.
Well,
So-
maybe it's because I don't use straws.
Maybe not. Maybe you save getting that extra oxygen into. I don't know.
Wait, so this is a real thing that people in California, if you use a straw, are all about like it's killing turtles.
Oh, so this is a new thing. I forgot you haven't been here. So in
Yeah.
probably the last maybe like 2 years or so, it's kind of been a thing where like even in some cities, it's illegal for them to leave straws on the counter. So like if you go and you buy like a soft drink, you fill it up, you got to ask them for a straw. Like they just won't leave them out and they don't give it to you.
Wait.
Like at a restaurant now, your
Wait,
server comes over, brings
even in fast food, like if I go to
fast food, yeah, you got to
then how are
ask
you
for a
supposed
straw.
so
You ask.
you have to break like even in the drive-through?
Drive-through, typically they're going to give you one. I don't think I've
Okay.
ever had to ask for a straw, but I will verify because usually sometimes they'll put them in the bag.
I remember like when I was talking about my McDonald's days as a kid, having people like furious because you forgot a straw. Straw
Oh,
napkins
yeah.
were things that people would come back screaming at you for.
At McDonald's too, they don't give you ketchup. You got to ask for
Oh
it.
yeah, and no ketchup. Yeah.
But even like now, if you go to a restaurant, you sit down and they bring you your water. Well, I don't even know if they bring you water anymore. I think you got to ask for water too because of like the drought. But you order a soda, right? And they bring you your soda. They don't drop
Hold
off
on.
a straw. And half the
Do you have
time, the server, what?
Do you have to pay for the water now too?
No, water's free.
Okay, not
Water's free.
everywhere.
But
I
half the
remember
time,
having to pay.
really, for a cup
It's
of water in the United States?
yeah, yeah, and on Sunset Boulevard nightclub, they made me
Oh,
pay
a
for water.
nightclub. That's different than a restaurant though,
No,
because
no,
they don't
not a
want you
bottled
drinking
water,
water.
literally tap water. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before too, and it's just because they want you to spend $10 on a bottle of water. But
Yeah, but when you're like a designated driver, you shouldn't have to
that
pay for
sucks.
water. Yeah.
$6 for a cup of water and ice, please.
Yeah. Like
But
literally,
no,
yeah,
so
the little plastic cup. And you're like, are you kidding me?
I think I've had it before where they've given, maybe this was at the movie theater where they gave us like a cup of water and they sent us to the drinking fountain. Where was that? That was in Vegas. We were at a pool party in Vegas and we asked for a cup of water and they gave us like the little tiny cups and they're like, oh, the water fountain's over there. But I mean, at least they did that and they didn't be like, nope,
Yeah.
sorry. But
Yeah. That's not bad
so
though. I would be okay with that because I mean it's super hot in Vegas and I mean come on,
yeah.
it's Vegas. Like
And a lot of bars too, like I've seen they'll have like a pitcher of water or like
yeah.
like
no.
a container with like a spigot you
Yeah.
push and cups. Like I've seen that, but I've never seen it like at a restaurant where they're going to charge you for like a cup of water. But the whole straw thing is like a huge like thing now where even like some cities like Palm Springs for example, they don't even have like real straws anymore. They're all like bamboo straws or made out of paper or just
Bamboo?
other material. Yeah, like if you go
Like
like
wood?
yeah, like bamboo wood. But typically it's paper. But I think the bamboo wood ones are typically for like your frozen drinks because I know one time I was in Palm Springs and I ordered a smoothie. Tell me why they gave me a paper straw. Like
Oh.
5 minutes in, like I was a quarter way through, I couldn't even drink anymore because my straw collapsed.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
it's
And
it's a
then,
thing.
yeah. So then you'd have to have like a spoon. Yeah. So it doesn't really, it defeats the
Mhm.
purpose. Yeah.
So
Wow. Yeah. Controversial straws, apparently.
controversial straws. All right, you guys, thanks for joining us. This has been another episode of Reddit on Reddit.
On Reddit. Don't forget to
Fernando and Freddy Show.
Why isn't my name first?